Out of being part of My Food Community, we are developing a programme where all the volunteers that are involved in our project are growing loads and loads of plants. We've already started planting broad beans and runner beans and beetroot, and everyone's going to host like little sort of giveaway days.
We've developed some ideas about working with families that have dropped into poverty, and we've created this idea called Ready Steady Cook-Off. And using the short-dated food stock that we pick up from the supermarkets, we're developing recipe ideas, and we make food bags up and we give them to families with all of the tips and hints on how to do a ready, steady cook-off in your own home. And they cook extremely fun, highly nutritious food on a budget. So what we found is some of the areas that we support in Calderdale that are highly vulnerable, they'll actually share recipes from street to street, and they've actually come together and cooked some of the dishes that we've suggested to them as a street party. And that's been extraordinary. So that was one of the major benefits we've had from being involved in the My Food community.
My kind of bigger vision is giving the land back to the people. So it's about people coming back to the land, reconnecting, cultivating the land, introducing more of a self-provisioning agricultural idea, and love and respect the land again to grow food, work, socialise. Everything.
We have a core group of people who work in the Green Group, and we have decided that we're going to try and adopt some other neglected corners of the village, odd little grass verges or whatever, and plant them up maybe with fruit bushes or small trees or something of that nature, and we'll also add some more large containers around the village for people to help themselves in an incredible edible style.
In Bury we have 18 food banks, which isn't a success. We don't want lots of food banks, we want less food banks, but we still want to support our communities. So we're looking at supporting a different type of model that's more sustainable. It gives the visitors more dignity and more choice. So we have one very interesting project called Trust House, which run as a pantry model in Bury. And the difference there is almost the same type of food provision, but with a lot more fresh food offer available. And they set it up like a little shop each day. Clientele come in and they choose what they want to take home. So this lady is called Katie, and I'm going to support her to share her best practice with the other food banks. So how did she make that transition from being a food bank into a food pantry, and how is that sustainable? How does she support her clients better through this new model?